Off lecture. Learn beyond class.
The microcastle. Inside the cell. Hello. Today we shrink into the microscopic world to explore the building blocks of life. Every living thing is made of cells, and today we step inside. I can't wait to go inside. Every fortress needs a good wall. Notice two things. On the left, a rigid, tough, unbreakable wall. On the right, a soft, flexible, bouncy net. Both are walls. This perfectly describes what cells have. Some carry tough armor, some carry flexible netting, and some carry both. The flexible gatekeeper. First stop, the cell membrane. Found in both animal and plant cells, the gatekeeper of the cell. A flexible, living boundary around everything. It is selectively permeable, letting some things through, blocking others. It controls every entry and exit. The ultimate armor. Next is the cell wall. Extra armor for plants. Found only in plants, fungi, and bacteria. Made of tough, rigid cellulose. Its job is to provide shape and structural support. Superpower. It prevents plant cells from bursting when they absorb too much water. Squishy versus strong. Look at two cells side by side. The animal cell has only a membrane, soft and irregular. The plant cell has a wall plus a membrane, boxy and rigid. One squishy, one strong. The wall makes all the difference between looking like a blob and looking like a box. The living ocean. Inside the cell floats a clear, jelly-like fluid called cytoplasm, the space where life happens. Mostly water and dissolved salts, it suspends all inner cell parts in place. It is the active site of countless chemical reactions happening every moment. The command center. At the heart of the cell sits the nucleus, the brain of the operation. A double membrane called the nuclear envelope surrounds it. Inside lives the DNA, the genetic blueprints. It directs all cellular activities. Without the nucleus, the cell has absolutely no instructions. Layers of the microcastle. Now see the full picture, a castle inside a castle. The outermost fortress is the cell wall, structural protection. Just inside is the guard, the cell membrane, controlling access. At the center is the library, the nucleus, storing all information. 3 layers, 3 roles, 1 perfect fortress. Cell jobs in the real world. Connect each part to something familiar. The bouncer, cell membrane, deciding who enters. The brick wall, cell wall, providing structure. The CEO, nucleus. The jelly, cytoplasm. The blueprint, DNA. The cardboard box shape, what the cell wall gives plants. Everything has a specific job. Exam alert. Fact or fiction? Don't fall for these traps. Fiction. Animals have cell walls. Fact. Only plants and fungi do. Fiction. Membranes block everything. Fact. They are selectively permeable. Fiction. The nucleus is empty. Fact. It holds your DNA. Fiction. Cytoplasm is just water. Fact. It is a living jelly full of proteins and chemical reactions. Rapid fire. Who am I? Let's test your memory. Tough and made of cellulose, cell wall. Controls what enters and exits, membrane. Holds the genetic blueprints, nucleus. The jelly filling the cell, cytoplasm. Makes plant cells boxy, cell wall. Acts as the cell's brain, nucleus. How many did you get right? Puzzle it out. Look closely at the cell map. If a plant wilts, what lost water? The cytoplasm shrank. What stops the cell from bursting? Think rigid armor, the cell wall. Where are the leaf's instructions stored? Deep inside the glowing nucleus, locked safely in the DNA. Maya's Lab Challenge. You've got this, scientist. 1. Which boundary is selectively permeable? The membrane. 2. What material makes up plant walls? Cellulose. 3. Name the fluid where organelles float. Cytoplasm. 4. What is stored inside the nucleus? DNA. Answers: membrane, cellulose, cytoplasm, DNA. The core roster. The best team ever built. Membrane selects entry and exit. In all cells, the VIP security guard. Cell wall gives rigid support. In plants, the unbreakable castle armor. Nucleus controls all cell actions. In eukaryotes, the genius brain with blueprints. 3 parts, 3 superpowers, 1 microcastle. The city in a leaf. Step back and see the big picture. Every leaf is a bustling city of cells. Every branch is an empire. And you are made of trillions of magnificent microscopic miracles working every second. We are walking galaxies of cells. The world you see is built from the world you cannot see. The smallest room in the house of life holds the biggest secrets, and that is our closing truth. The smallest room in the house of life holds the biggest secrets. Inside every invisible cell is a wall, a gate, a jelly ocean, and a command center, all working together. Keep exploring, keep asking why, and never stop being amazed. Thank you.